Have you ever wondered why your toothpaste is sweet, or why there's fluoride in it even though you've heard it could be harmful? It's a question that's been on our minds as we start our day with a simple routine of brushing our teeth. It's a habit that's been ingrained in us since our childhood days, yet how much do we really know about what's in our toothpaste? Let's start with the basics. The main ingredients in most toothpastes are fluoride and sweeteners. Fluoride, a naturally occurring mineral, is championed for its ability to fight tooth decay. It works by making the tooth more resistant to acid attacks from plaque bacteria and sugars in the mouth. But there's a flip side. You might have heard about the potential harm fluoride can cause, leading to a cloud of confusion and concern. Is fluoride a friend or a foe? The answer isn't as simple as you might think. Then there's the sweet taste that makes toothbrushing a pleasant experience, especially for children. But have you ever wondered why something that's supposed to clean your teeth and fight cavities is sweet? Isn't sugar the enemy of healthy teeth? The truth is, most toothpastes use artificial sweeteners that don't contribute to tooth decay like sugar does. But even so, the sweetness of toothpaste can still cause problems on its own. The reality is, most of us are in the dark about the potential harm these ingredients can cause. We trust our toothpaste brands because they promise us a bright smile and fresh breath. But there's more to this story than meets the eye. From debates on fluoride toxicity to questions about the impact of sweeteners on our oral health, there's a lot to unpack. It's time we took a closer look at what we're putting in our mouths every day. It's time we understood the science behind these ingredients and their effects on our oral health. So let's delve into the science behind these ingredients and understand how they may be affecting our oral health. After all, knowledge is power, and with power comes the ability to make informed decisions for our well-being. Fluoride, a mineral that's in your toothpaste and even your tap water, but is it really good for your teeth? Fluoride is a well-known component in many dental care products. It's hailed as the superhero of oral health, warding off tooth decay and cavities. But recent studies suggest that there's a darker side to this mineral. Let's talk about dental fluorosis first. It's a condition caused by an overdose of fluoride, resulting in unsightly white or brown discoloration, or spots on the surface of teeth. It's more than just a cosmetic issue. Dental fluorosis indicates that the body has been overexposed to fluoride, and this can have implications for overall health. Then there's potential neurotoxicity. A report published by The Lancet, a reputable medical journal, classified fluoride as a neurotoxin, putting it in the same category as lead, mercury, and arsenic. This suggests that excessive exposure to fluoride could potentially harm brain development, especially in children. Now, let's look at the impact of fluoride on tooth enamel. The idea that fluoride strengthens tooth enamel is widely accepted. But here's the catch. Too much fluoride can actually lead to a condition called skeletal fluorosis, which can cause pain and damage to bones and joints. In extreme cases, it can even lead to calcification of ligaments, causing impairment in muscle functioning. So what does this mean for your toothpaste? It means that you might want to rethink that generous squeeze. The American Dental Association recommends using only a pea-sized amount of fluoride toothpaste for children aged 3 to 6, and no fluoride toothpaste for those under 2. However, it's important to note that fluoride isn't the villain it's being made out to be. In moderation, it can indeed help fight cavities and tooth decay. But as with most things in life, balance is key. So while fluoride may help fight cavities, too much of it can actually be detrimental to your teeth. Ever wondered why your toothpaste tastes sweet? It's not sugar, but it might not be much better. In a world where we're constantly on guard against sugar, it may come as a surprise to learn that our toothpaste, the very thing we rely on to protect our teeth, often contains sweeteners. But why? Well, the answer is simple. Sweeteners make the toothpaste taste better, encouraging us to brush more regularly and for longer periods. But are these sweeteners really as harmless as they seem? Artificial sweeteners such as saccharin and sorbitol are commonly used in toothpaste. At first glance, they seem like the perfect solution. They provide the sweet taste we crave without the damaging effects of sugar. However, recent studies suggest that these sweeteners may not be as benign as we once thought. In fact, research has shown that these artificial sweeteners can significantly alter the oral microbiome, the community of microorganisms living in our mouths. These changes can disrupt the delicate balance of bacteria, potentially leading to oral health problems. Let's take a closer look at saccharin, for example. Saccharin is around 300 times sweeter than sugar, yet it has no caloric value. It's been a popular choice for toothpaste manufacturers for many years. However, Studies have shown that saccharin can alter the types and quantities of bacteria in the mouth, potentially increasing the risk of cavities. Sorbitol, another common sweetener in toothpaste, has also been scrutinized. While it's less sweet than saccharin, it still has the potential to influence our oral microbiome. Moreover, some studies suggest that sorbitol can be fermented by oral bacteria into acids, which can contribute to tooth decay. So while these sweeteners may make our toothpaste taste better, they might not be doing our teeth any favors. Instead, they could be subtly upsetting the balance of our oral microbiome, potentially increasing our risk of cavities. So, the sweet taste of your toothpaste might be doing more harm than good. By now, you're probably wondering if there's anything else in your toothpaste that you should be concerned about. Well, the truth is, fluoride and sweetness aren't the only questionable ingredients found in many toothpastes. Let's take a look at a few others. First off, we have sodium lauryl sulfate, also known as SLS. This is a foaming agent used in a wide range of products, from shampoo to laundry detergent, and yes, even your toothpaste. Apart from creating that satisfying froth when you brush, SLS doesn't offer any dental benefits. On the downside, it can lead to canker sores and even disrupt the protective layer in your mouth. Next up, we have triclosan. This is an antibacterial agent that's been linked to a variety of health concerns, such as hormonal disruptions and bacterial resistance. In fact, due to these risks, the FDA has banned triclosan in antibacterial soaps, but it can still be found in some toothpastes. Lastly, let's talk about microbeads. These tiny plastic particles were once common in exfoliating body washes and toothpastes. While they might make your toothpaste look sparkly, they're not so great for your health or the environment. Microbeads can get stuck in your gums, leading to inflammation and potential long-term damage. Also, being non-biodegradable, they contribute to the growing plastic pollution problem when washed down the drain. These are just a few examples, but it's clear that the toothpaste aisle is more complex than it seems. That's why it's so important to read labels and understand what's in the products we use. You wouldn't eat something without knowing what's in it, would you? The same should be true for products that go in your mouth. Remember, not all toothpastes are created equal. Some contain ingredients that do more harm than good. By being informed and making smart choices, you can ensure your toothpaste works for your teeth, not against them. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it can also mean healthier teeth. So, what does all this mean for your daily brushing routine? Well, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered. We've delved into the toothpaste truth, uncovering that the fluoride and sweetness we've come to associate with cleanliness and dental health might not be the heroes we thought they were. Instead, they could be clandestine villains, subtly weakening our teeth over time. We've explored the concept of fluoride as a friend or foe, questioning its role and the potential harm it might be causing to our dental health. We've also peeled back the sweet deception, revealing how artificial sweeteners in toothpaste can be detrimental to our teeth. And we've shed light on the hidden dangers lurking in your toothpaste, dangers that are often overlooked or misunderstood. So now that we've uncovered these truths, what's the alternative? Thankfully, there are numerous options available that are free of fluoride and artificial sweeteners. These include natural toothpastes, which use ingredients like activated charcoal, coconut oil, or aloe vera. There are also tooth powders, a traditional cleaning method that's making a comeback, and DIY options for those who prefer to know exactly what's going into their oral care products. The key takeaway here isn't to induce panic or to make you toss your toothpaste tube out the window. It's about encouraging you to become more informed about your oral care. It's about understanding that there's more to toothpaste than meets the eye, and that what we put in our mouths does matter. Take some time to do your own research. Read the labels next time you're shopping for toothpaste. Ask your dentist questions. Make informed decisions about your oral health. After all, knowledge is power.